Plaintiff Morgan Adams met the defendant at work, and they had a nice little bromance. Morgan claims after playing frisbee at a park, the defendant pretended like he was on the Dukes of Hazzard, and he jumped on Morgan's car. But instead of sliding across the hood, his rear end made a permanent dent. He's suing for the damages. Defendant Britt Besdick says when he met Morgan, he thought he was a goofball. But he was so entertained by his antics that they became good friends. Britt admits that he damaged Morgan's car, but says he's overcharging for the cost to repair it.
Start with you.
Your Honor, Britt and I started working together. We met at work and became pretty good friends right off the bat. Really hit it off. Made each other laugh, had a lot in common. It was the perfect little bromance, if you will. And
heard that term before.
Yeah. And he's very sarcastic. He's always got something smart or witty to say.
You all hang out much, or just?
We used to, yeah. We were very good friends. His wife, my girlfriend, hit it off really well. We had dinners together. I took him out for his bachelor party. We played frisbee golf all the time. I mean, anytime that we had time off, we hung out. We were really, really good friends. Everything was fine.
All right. Sir, why don't you give me some background on your friendship?
Same thing, met at work. I would say that I kind of thought maybe he was a goofball at first, but then the goofball kind of entertained me, so I kind of decided.
Well, y'all work where you can do all this goofing off.
We've got a lot of downtime.
I need that job.
Yeah.
I have to listen to this all day. Go ahead. Go ahead. Where do you guys work? What type of work, rather? What type of job?
We were furniture salesmen.
Furniture, okay.
Yeah.
Go ahead.
We would spend a lot of time outside of work goofing around, and then, one day we started goofing around, and this whole incident happened, and it's really kind of put a big
Tell me about the incident that causing messed up your friendship. That's all right.
Yeah, absolutely. On August 4th, we were together. A mutual friend of ours, Britt and myself, were at a local park playing frisbee golf. After we got done, we decided we were going to go grab lunch together. So I agreed to drive. As we got to the car, Britt was feeling like a reenactment of Dukes of Hazzard, and jumped on the hood of my car. It's no General Lee, so he didn't slide across. He just kind of sunk in.
Yeah, you say jumped on?
Yeah.
This is his behind.
His butt.
Yeah, this is a butt print.
Good imprint there.
You got the butt shots?
Just a little junk in the trunk.
Or the implants? Go ahead.
So after that happened, we went to lunch, and then after we went to lunch, we went to his house to try a couple different methods to get the hood to pop out. Tried a couple things, would not pop out. So I said, listen, man, I'll just go to a collision shop tomorrow and get an estimate and see how bad the damage is and how much it's going to cost. I took it to a local dealership, to their collision shop, because I figured it would be the best option to fix my Nissan.
That's an estimate?
That's an estimate here. Their quote was $1,070 to fix the hood to its full entirety back to how it was when it was new. I also have a quote here for a rental car for $213 for the coverage of while my car is being
How long?
repaired.
This is for a week?
For a week, yes, sir.
Plaintiff Morgan Adams is suing his friend because he claims while reenacting a scene from Dukes of Hazzard, he tried to slide across the hood of Morgan's car and damage the vehicle.
Sir, what do you say to this?
I definitely agree that I am responsible for the damages due, but I don't feel like taking it to a body shop and having the dent pulled out would be the best solution.
You don't feel like?
Yeah.
What do you feel like?
Well, replacing the hood would not only be more cost effective, but be better for the vehicle since it would be more structurally sound, and then having it painted to match so it would look like brand new.
I thought you said y'all sold furniture.
We did.
And mechanic on the side?
In my spare time, maybe a little bit.
Sounds like you must be. You making all this analysis. It would be more cost efficient to replace the entire hood and paint it with the cheapest paint you can find, or spray paint it. You can't tell this man how to have his car repaired, sir. You're talking about some bootleg repairing. This isn't a hoopty. This is a relatively new car.
I do have a professional paint quote that Grady did provide me that has professional paint
You gave him paint to
No,
paint your car?
I gave him a quote. The same quotes that I have, that one of them that I've handed you, I sent to him so that he would see. You know, I went to other different shops around
From
town.
a professional?
From a professional. That was
Okay.
all I wanted, was my car to be professionally fixed. That car's only a 2012.
And your only defense today is you could have fixed it.
No,
You
we
could have
could've-
went to the junkyard, gotten a used hood, and spray painted it.
I do have a quote for a brand new hood from a
Let's see
dealership
it.
online.
But who would have installed it?
We would have taken it to the body shop to have them install and paint it.
And do you have a quote from them?
I do.
Is this a reputable body shop?
It's the same body shop that he got the quote.
Did you discuss this with this body shop?
Me personally, no. I
Who
don't.
did then?
I believe Grady did.
Did you? Watch this.
I did not talk to them about that hood.
Because had you had them included on this, perhaps you'd have a case. But they didn't give you an estimate based on this. So I'm going to have to go with the estimate they gave him. And because he has the right to have it repaired professionally. What about the rental car?
Well, I don't think he should have a rental car. I mean, he's got a girlfriend to drive him around.
She works a full-time job. We have different
This
schedules.
woman has no obligation to drive you
No.
around. She could quit you tomorrow.
Exactly. Thank you, sir.
Where you all hanging and having so much fun, that's not too far off. Judgment for the plaintiff. Have a good day.
I just hope that we can start back over and not have to, you know, I mean, this was a bad ordeal. I know it was an accident, but the way we handled it was the wrong way. And I mean, let's continue our bromance.
Yeah, definitely.
Okay? Cool.
Trying to get your criminal record expunged and don't know where to start? Go to my website, askjudgemathis.com, to get all the help you need.